Alright, bit refreshing to not have a Nomad or a Fortress game here. So we're on Cross. Looks fairly standard. We got Overtaken here on the Huns in the red trunks. Up against Dogao here on the Byzantines in the blue trunks. So be interesting to see how we go here. Players probably going to go for some water some stage of the game here for the eco boost that's going to allow before getting on your second and third town centre. Seen a lot of overcommitment to feudal age this tournament, so I actually don't feel that bad because I tend to find that's most of my losses in this game. I like my Hun UI here, looks very cool. So, Huns do not need houses, but you also have a bit less wood to play with early on. Otherwise, we've got good stables, good trebs. Enemy relics generate less resources as well. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. Relic gold in AoE 2 is pretty laughable, so having reduced relic gold for your opponent, I reckon that's neither here nor there. Like, look, there's 5 relics, but, you know, if you're behind on 1 or 2 of them, it's costing you not a lot of gold. Byzantines, great trash civilization. Scary lions to their UI. Cheaper trash units, stronger fire ships, so that'll be really nice on this map. Cheaper Imperial Age as well. It's all in all a great generalist civ, great boom civ, great late game civ. The Huns, that wood saving with not having to have houses, and well, really the stronger sables as well might allow them to overwhelm the trash units and then go toe to toe with the gold units that the Byzantine army will have as well. So, Dogao, already fishing. Overtaken, already fishing, both players. Up to a couple of fishing boats apiece. I was already on the right ticker there. So, Dogao about to get his second. Overtaken on his second already. So, Dogao sending a villager up. I wonder what he's trying to do here. Try and maybe put a tower here on this wood line and deny that gold? Because, I mean, realistically, if he towers here, he denies the wood line and the gold, and he just doesn't really even need to worry about towering that other gold. Because, I mean, if he puts another one over here on to deny the stone and, you know, that side of the wood line, then that's pretty much it. 3 resource nodes and the wood line all denied for 2 towers. So, Overtaken's falling off on that side. It looks like Dogao might be going for a dock actually. Because Overtaken. Now he might be, yeah, he's going to palisade wall this, but he's a little bit late to deny the proxy dock. So I think Overtaken's unaware of this at this point. There's the range in the stables. I mean, range in the barracks. No stables just yet. There's no land production for Dogao just yet. Instead, I'm not going to try and sneak out a fire galley or 3 here. So, looks like Overtaken's committing to a second dock, but Dogao might be looking to do the same. So Dogao's walling himself in completely behind all this. The builder's just sitting there, and he hasn't got the wood for a another dock at this point. Overtaken. He committed to the second dock just to rush out a quicker fire galley. But Overtaken's going to try and go for another source of the food over here and try and take it from Dogao. Dogao forced to try and build a house here, but it saves him from having to do a complete palisade wall off if he wants to go for a second dock. He's left him here for the repairs anyway. I was going to say, it looked like he was stuck there for building a dock, but he's actually there for repairs. Here we go, second dock now for Dogao. Overtaken. Now he's evened up the fire galley count. Just pulling ahead slightly there. Trying to harass Dogao, but everything's walled off here, so be a while before he's through. Both our players, 2 docks and repairer here, backing up the fire galleys. Overtaken can eventually look at squeezing in a bit more of a food eco here with another bunch of fishing ships, while Dogao a bit unlucky because he's actually denying the other side. Whereas if he was denying this side, he'd have actually stopped something. So, a bit unfortunate there for Dogao, and a bit fortunate for Overtaken, really. But it looks like Dogao has managed to finally push Overtaken off the water here. It'll be rough losing your own native water, especially if the other civ has access to cannon warships, because then it really puts a lot of your base at risk in the late game if you're not able to just clean up the dock. Fishing ships being chased around, trying to do a little bit more gathering and try and be a bit more of a pest, but eventually they're going to fall and the docks will fall with them. So Overtaken's going to have to hope to get a bit of value here on the land, because Dogao's going to have that gathering bonus of his own water being uninterrupted. Overtaken's having to remake his over here at the side. It will last a little bit longer now because he's on a fresh source. Well, you know, the top and bottom waters have already been depleted somewhat, but saying that there's still the spare one at the side that Dogao might be able to get on. A ranged army here. But Dogao pushing out, so he's managed to another overtaken a little bit in terms of the army. So commit to a second range now. He's getting castle age as well. Oh, and the scout cav being focused down amongst all that. So 10 eco pop lead here for Dogao, who's starting to saturate this top lake, and he's, you know, a little bit ahead in terms of the overall fishing ship count and villager count now. Ooh, and a dock attempt here for Overtaken being denied, while Dogao's going to be able to get on it, so he'll be up to 3. He'll be up to 3 lakes, while his opponent's only on the 1. They'll both be going to castle now. Oh, Dogao. Yeah, he has got castle on the way. It is slightly later than Overtaken's, but at the same time, ooh, those villagers overstaying a little bit there. The villager, well, the eco pop lead in general is just really favouring Dogao at the moment. Workshop goes up. These guys will be able to clean up this little range for all these scorpions, especially some will be heavy, not heavy cavalry archers, but cavalry archers backing them up. So Overtaken can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief, but at the same time there's an attempt at a dock here, very cheeky, right next to his opponent's dock. But Overtaken able to catch it and prevent that from going up. Dogao still 3 sources of water for him. His opponent's 1. Overtaken's going to have to try and deal a bit of damage here somewhere. Try and get ahead in terms of the town centre count if he can. Just moment finishing up there for Dogao. So Overtaken not completely walled off here while Dogao is, so it's going to be nice and safe while his opponent. Not so much. A couple of villagers going to get picked off. GG, that's it. Overtaken tapping out. Dogao takes the game.